Alright, almost got... Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, maybe I can try to... Nope, too fast. Oh! That sucks. Well, looks like I'm working through lunch. What's up, everybody? PR and VR. So, fun fact, I had knee surgery just last week. And for me, that basically means I'm stuck, laid up, not really getting to play anything that involves standing. So, it actually kind of inspired me to go dust off some of the old games in my VR library. And one that has been slipping under the radar for a lot of people, but has been an incredible title, is Space Docker VR. So basically, to sum up the concept of this game, picture a forklift with rockets on it in space, and you have some idea of what you're going to be doing. The concept, while simple enough, is honestly satisfying. To me, it's like playing Power Wash Simulator, right? Like, you're doing nothing but washing dirt off buildings or whatever, but there's something satisfactory about actually seeing something clean and doing the job. Now, it's worth mentioning early on, before I even go any further into the game, if you're very prone to motion sickness, this game is not going to be for you. It's easy to get turned around. They do have settings that help with motion sickness, but even then, it's really easy to get spun around. You bump into something, your ship starts doing backflips and all that. You're gonna get nauseated. Like, even for me, being acclimated to VR, and I really don't get motion sickness in games, even then I've still had moments where I'm like, okay, this is making me a bit queasy. So if you're the kind of person who's willing to brave it, the game's totally worth it, and it's definitely worth the price tag. But if you know that you're just not really good dealing with motion sickness, you're not going to enjoy this game. And I'd hate to recommend this to somebody who's ultimately going to want to refund it or just not be happy with it. The game, of course, also has a bunch of unlockable items. This is one thing I unlocked, my Docker Pass, which you get from completing the introduction. But in addition to that, you got various weeks of jobs, from first week, second week, the introduction, you have racing, and you have bonus stages, the unpaid overtime, where you compete with other players to basically get ranks. You can also, of course, play with the settings to tweak the ship and its sensitivity to your liking. Personally, I left it alone the way it was. I wanted to kind of get a feel for the way the ship is naturally before I started playing around with the settings. And after a little while, after playing for a little while, I actually really got it down. I really got down to skills of how to gently move the ship. And of course, you can change the speed from high to low, low being the preferred way to actually grab cargo. But it does seem like after you've played for a little while and you get dialed in, you really become attuned to the controls, and the way they're already set up seems, ideal. Now, guys, with most games I do a review on, if there's a discount code available, there'll be one in the description section. If you're looking for a game that's both challenging and relaxing, Space Dockers is definitely it. And at $15 US, not including taxes, it's definitely a great game. There will be a discount code in the description section for 15% off. So if you're looking for something challenging, relaxing, and having to do with space, this game definitely covers it. So go check it out, guys. Space Dockers VR.